Today we are going to read in the newspaper of 24th June 2021. In this newspaper, some articles are very important for today. We'll going to see one by one. Before going to the articles, we'll see content of the newspaper. Banks get asset worth 8,441 crore from ED. Second is IAF Navy match skill with US team. Additional food grain scheme to continue till November. Grave matters loss seen after COVID. Awesome two-child policy will stall development. The Kashmir outreach and the Afghanistan storm. Engage Iran. China raising new units near border. Household saving fell to 8.2% of GDP in quarter 3 financial year of 2021. These are the content of Hindu newspaper. We'll see one by one detail about the articles. Here, first article is banks get asset worth 8,441 crore from ED. In this article, here to focus of what is ED. The Enforcement Directorate has transferred asset worth of 8,441.5 crore to public sector banks that suffered losses to the tune of 22,585.83 crores due to the frauds committed allegedly by businessmen Vijay Mallya, Nirav Modi and Mehul Choksi, all three accused fled overseas. In this article, you already know about these peoples like Vijay Mallya, Nirav Modi and Mehul Choksi. These cases are going and they are talking about in this article about ED. In this article, important you have to focus here means what is Enforcement Directorate. This term is important. It is a multidisciplinary organization mandated with the task of enforcing the prevention of the two special physical laws. In this Enforcement Directorate, there is two physical laws. First one is Foreign Exchange Management Act of 1999. Second is Prevention of Money Laundering Act of 2002. In this article, they are talking about Prevention of Money Laundering Act of 2022. In the net of asset worth of 18,170.02 crore have been seized in the money laundering case against businessmen of Vijay Mallya, Nirav Modi and Mehul Choksi. This is the article they are telling. This much net worth of money laundering cases going against to these three peoples. And Enforcement Directorate is economic intelligence and law enforcing agency responsible for enforcing economic law and fighting economic crime in India. Have to remember this is fighting against to the economic crime in India. It functions under aegis of Department of Revenue, Union Ministry of Finance. It functions under Union Ministry of Finance. Its prime objective to enforcement of two key acts of Government of Indian money. First one is already I told Foreign Exchange Management Act of 1999 and Prevention of Money Laundering Act of 2002. To check money laundering by bank, black money and hawala trade cases. It is composed of officers from Indian Revenue Service, Indian Police Service and Indian Administrative Service. These two terms important and to check the money laundering by black money and hawala trade is cases. In this the black money keeping in the hawala is a trade in this case you have to remember. It is composed of officers from the Indian Revenue Services, Indian Police Services and Indian Administrative Service. They can compose these revenue related. It was established in 1956 as Enforcement Unit in Department of Economic Affairs. The headquarters is in New Delhi. This is about the Enforcement Directorate. In this article, you have to remember detail about Enforcement Directorate, how they apply to these forces to control the crime in India. Already I told in this two type already Foreign Exchange Management Act and Prevention of Money Laundering. In this article, they are talking about against to these three people the money laundering case. Next article is IAF Navy match skill with US team. In this article, important you have to be remember India and US What and all the Navy exercise is done. This is important. Before going to the India and USA exercise, we will see what they are telling in this article. US Navy carries strike group in matching the transit through Indian Ocean region. The Indian Navy and the Air Force began a two-day passage exercise on Wednesday with US Navy carrying strike group of Ronald Reagan during this transmit through the Indian Ocean region. The Indian naval warship, along with aircraft from Navy and Indian Air Force, are engaged with a joint multi-dimension operation with the US carry strike. The exercise here is the why the Navy exercise they will going to conduct means the aim of this exercise is strengthen the bilateral relationship and cooperation by demonstrating the ability to integrate, coordinate, comprehensive in the maritime operation. This is the aim means two nations they are conducting the Navy exercise means strengthening the bilateral relationship between the two nations and cooperation demonstrating the ability to integrate and coordinate comprehensively in the maritime operations. That's what India and US they are conducting the Navy exercise. The Navy's INS Kochi and Tega along with P-81 long range maritime patrol aircraft and MiG-29K fighter are participating in this exercise. You have to remember navies like INS Kochi and Tega, along with the P-81 long-range maritime patrol aircraft and MiG-29K fighter are participating in this exercise. Here we'll see India and USA what and all exercise they conducted before. We'll see here one by one. Like first one is here Vajra Prahar 2021. Vajra Prahar is a joint military exercise between Special Force of India and USA state. You have to remember Vajra Prahar is a special force of India and United States. Next is Yuddh Abhyas. Yuddh Abhyas is a joint military exercise. You have to remember this is a joint military exercise bilaterally occurring between India and USA. It started in 2002. Next is COPE India. India Air Force and US Air Force. Between Indian Air Force and US Air Force will participate bilateral exercise of COPE India. Like Vajra is a special force of India and USA. Like Yuddha Abhiyan is a joint military exercise and COPE is an Air Force exercise. Third one is Red Flag. Exercise of Red Flag is an oral combat training exercise of US Armed Force. And one more important is exercise of Malabar. It is an annual exercise between navies of India, Japan and USA held alternatively in the Indian and Pacific Ocean. It is begun in 1992 as a bilateral exercise between India and US. Then it got permanently expanded into trilateral format with the including Japan in 2015. This is trilateral exercise. This is about total how many exercises conducted India and US detail I given here. Next article is additional food grain scheme to continue till November. Everyone knows like how difficult for people are suffering from this COVID-19 crisis without food and all. Now government has decided to additional food grain scheme to extend till November. The Union Cabinet Wednesday approved the allocation of additional food grain beneficiary of the National Food Security Act for another few months. Here they mentioned the 5 kg of food grains a person every month under the Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana. 5 kg of food grains from every person under the scheme of Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana. Here 81.35 crore beneficiaries government statement is telling here 81.35 crore beneficiaries under this scheme. Additional food grains would entail a subsidy of 64,031 crores is noted. As Government of India is bearing to entire expenditure towards the scheme without any contribution to the state or UTs or additional expenditure about 3,234.85 crore would require to met towards the transportation and handling the FPS dealers, merging etc. This is about in this article they are talking. Again the food grains are there extending still November and you will see one more important thing here. What is Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana? How this under this scheme, how the benefits are getting for 81.35 crore people, how they are beneficiary in this scheme. We'll see detail about Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana. The Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana was launched in the year of 2016 by PM Narendra Modi along with other Prevention of Taxation Laws Act of 2016. It came into the effect from 17 December 2016. This will come under the Ministry of Finance. The Union Finance Minister has announced the Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan scheme, under which government would provide a relief package of 1.7 trillion to the underprivileged, poor and migrant workers affected by the lockdown amid in COVID-19 crisis. Already I told, in this COVID-19 crisis, the people are difficult to getting food. Under this scheme, the beneficiaries they getting food grains. Next, in this scheme, what and all will come, we'll see. The PM Garib Kalyan scheme is to have two parts. First one is cash transfer and food security. Have to remember, in this scheme two terms will come. First is a cash transfer and a food security. The package aimed to take care of welfare concern of poor and migrant workers who have the suffering because of the national wide lockdown. The package who are the helper means the national wide who are suffering for poor people without food, they have to be take this package. Next is, in this two term I told PM Garib Kalyan. In this first, in this the scheme what and all including means, first one is PM Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana. That one also come in the Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana. 800 million people in the country to get 5 kg of rice wheat per month free of cost. Addition of the 5 kg they already get. In the Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana, 5 kg of food grains they are getting free. Additionally, each household get 1 kg of prepared dal for free and next 3 months. In this article, in this Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana, how it helping for poor people they are telling. Next is cash transfer scheme. It has 9 sub parts. In this already we know, like farmers they are getting PM Kisan like 2000 for front loaded 2000 rupees for the front loaded, the beneficiary of 80 benefits of 87 millions. And next is Manerega. This is also we know, like wages of increasing 182 to the 202 rupees per day. The working people under this the 50 million families they are benefited. The poor widows, aged and the younger, these also were 1000 rupees ex gratia like getting for in this scheme. Next is women with a Jan Dhan Yojana account, 200 million to benefit and 500 ex gratia they are getting. And beneficiaries of the Ujjwala scheme is 800 million household benefit for the gas cylinder provided under this scheme. Next is women in the self-help group. Deen Dayal Upadhyay National Rural Mission Scheme. Under this, they are getting like beneficiary of in this scheme. And organized sector workers also getting in this scheme. And construction workers also they are getting benefit under this scheme. District Minerals Fund also they are getting in this scheme. And the key challenges of this scheme is a key issue to the start beneficiaries of National Food Security Act are based on the last census of 2011. The number of food insecure people has increased since then and they are remain uncovered. This is the detail about Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana and what and all terms will come under this. This is like very useful and efficient scheme for the poor peoples in this COVID-19 crisis time. Next article is grey matter loss seen after COVID-19. Here they are telling grey matter loss seen after the COVID-19 time means who and all affecting from the COVID-19. The common symptoms the loss of smell and taste, which is among the most common symptoms associated with the coronavirus infection. Writ large in the brain says study that the scanned brain image from the group of volunteers to compare changes before and after the COVID-19. Here we have to focus about what is the grey matter. In this, the study of the COVID-19 patient before and after comparingly, in this they are telling P. Revise was able to point the picture of the distinct loss of grey matter in the region of brain associated with smell and taste. Those who had tested positive for the coronavirus, they are telling in this article they are losing the grey matter. What is the main point here means the brain grey matter is in a tissue in the central nervous system. To focus about what is the gray matter means the brain's gray matter is a tissue in the central nervous system that consists of nerve cells and cells that are responsible for generating sensation and motor control. The white matter makes of axons which are wiring connecting gray matter tissue. You have to remember what is the gray matter. In this, the grey matter losses might represent a more deleterious impact of COVID-19 are due to risk of factors of blood pressure, high risk of the blood pressure and high risk diabetes and interaction of both. The loss of grey matter in memory related to regions of the brain may be increase the risk of these patients developing dementia in the large term of in this article they are telling. The data from this set could be established over a time of grey matter loss remains stable or further deteriorated could provide very strong clue is not only the mechanism causing the loss but its potential significance of this finding is added. This is about what is grey matter to remember in this article is important. Next article is Assam two-child policy will stall development. Assam is two-child policy is bringing the fertility rate is here in below national average. They are telling the coalition of civil society group engaged in the reproductivity health has said Assam moved to adopt a two-child policy. Availing benefits under the government of schemes will hurt the poorest besides hindering of the development goal for state. In the statement, Shishwant advocating reproductivity choice, there was no evidence to the suggest there was a population explosion in the country. Instead of NFH5 or a National Family Health Survey 2019 and 20 has made it clear that men and women want a smaller family even without coercive population policy. This is the addition to the amendment made in 2018 in the Assam Panchayat Act of 1994 which requires two-child norm along with the minimum educational qualification and functional sanitary toilets and contesting the rural polls. In this article, they are not talking about only the two-child policy. The two-child policy, you can reduce the population. And one more thing, they are talking about the minimum education should get the everyone. And here they are talking about the sanitary toilets to contingents in the rural polls. Total fertility rate of Assam is 1.9 which is less than the national average of 2.2 data from the National Family Health Survey they are telling shows that 77% of currently married women and 63% of men aged 15 to 49 years in Assam want no more children are already sterilized or have the spouse who already sterilized the ARC report here telling. ARC is telling. Advocating reproductive choice here is they are telling. The policy, what are the objective of this policy means? It was critical that policy object to categorize the population stabilizations, enabling families, especially women, to exercise choice about the having children. But outside Assam, even the state which has high fertility rate, there was no evidence that two-child policy was effective the ARC. The collection include 5 state study the norm. This is about the two-child policy in the Assam. Next article is the Kashmir outreach and the Afghan storm. This article, the criticism they are doing, the government of Jammu and Kashmir move may be part of the more complex region game involving an Indian interest. Here we will see what are the one-side criticism they are doing about the Jammu and Kashmir. 2 years after this dramatic decision to the reorganize Jammu and Kashmir, the government appears to be relinking some of the objective in announcing them. The Prime Minister Narendra Modi engaged the Revival state former leadership to discuss the future of the political process to there. The specific objective in the move of the amendment of Article 370 and August 5, 2019, apart from the ending the terrorism and violence in the Jammu and Kashmir. This is the main aim. The flooding of the region with developing initiative and investment from the other parts of country, reclaiming these parts of territory now occupied by Pakistan and China. You know already the Pakistan occupied by POK and China occupied by Akshay China, and ending the rule of political dynastic in Jammu and Kashmir that they claimed at the progressing in the state hostage. In this, they are telling objective of reality. What is the objective of reality means the terrorism and violence have no doubt decreased in since 2019, but that has come at the cost of massive privatization to the people in the name of security. More than 5,000 people were arrested. The longest internet shutdown in any democratic was instituted for 213 days. They are telling the main aim of this amendment to ending terrorism and violence, but the criticism here they're telling the terrorism violence has no doubt is decreased since 2019. Internet shutdown is how it will affect for in the Jammu and Kashmir in this lockdown time. The government claim is more than 400 memorandum of understanding. The government is claimed it to has a more than memorandum of understanding from the business national wide promises to invade the union territory. This can only be tested once money actually come in given to the state of national economy, even the prior to be pandemic. The border situation, how is going in the border situation is to ensure the return of Pakistan occupying Kashmir and the Akshay China appears to much more difficult proposition to the face Chinese aggregation at the line of actual control since April 2020. China action and the failure of the military and diplomatic talk to ensure the restoration of the status of quo at have more coupled with the growing the treat preparation articulated by the Indian Army chief. The future conflict between LAC is needed to the account of two front situation with the Pakistan at the line of control and well said the event to the United States of unlike to necessary military maneuvers to the well having POK now given it's to the Afghanistan threat and US is pull out and the increasing strength of Taliban will add to risk callous to the in the Delhi against to such action. This is the border issue going in between India and Pakistan. Then Pakistan occupied POK. Here what happening in the internal issue means the government is repeated assertion. Here what happening internal issue means the government's repeated assertion that is August 5 decision on the Jammu and Kashmir was an internal one has also been put to the rigorous test. Deficit considerable in expression by the Ministry of External Affairs and its worldwide. Jammu Kashmir now been discussed in the more capitals including US Congress, Parliamentary in the United Kingdom and the European Union and the Nordic countries for well service delegation in Parliament. The India is telling this is an internal issue, but this other nations they are telling this is not internal issue. They are involving in this Jammu and Kashmir issue. Here, what is the dialogue with Pakistan? The domestic consideration in the alone in the past few months has been made clear that back channel dialogue between India and Pakistan discussing assurance of JK would able to border the bilateral dialogue. The Pakistan too has claimed the consideration from the demand to the Palibistic and UN resolution. Here Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan more recent statement that would willing to the talk of there was an initial some August 15 steps. Modi government is preferring to the roadmap of Jammu and Kashmir is Pakistan instead to the restoration of Article 370 turn around the days of when it will reject to the article validity. Both downstream of Pakistan is backs violence to the Jammu and Kashmir and the stopping to the rhetoric suggestion to the flexibility of the bond to the international pressure as well as the outstanding threat of Pakistan blacklisting by the Financial Action Task Force. We have to see this the Pakistan is in a blacklisting by the Financial Action Task Force and this is also the dialogue of the Pakistan war telling against to this issue. And here the US is involving the Indian Pakistan issue. The border is what are the US factors telling means the border geopolitical context is in a from itself US is China confirmation grow louder. India's global strengthening will be the further put to the test. The US is station for the cooperation from the India is its and the China and is an Indian Indo-Pacific have clear not been commensurate with the New Delhi expectation that America would reduce the Indian threat to its west from Afghanistan and Pakistan. Instead of it would seem to the government of attempting to the several guardian not to the Jammu and Kashmir with the move 2 years ago are being to drawn into the more complex game to regional domains where India's security interested are in the in India's security interested are increasing play. This is about the Jammu and Kashmir outreach. One size criticism is going like 2019 when the amendment is happened of 370. That time onwards, that what and all issues still is going. The main aim to end the terrorism and violence in the Jammu and Kashmir. But we can see the how much violence. We can see the nowadays the violence is going there. This is criticism regarding to the this issue. I can to remember. Next article is Engage Iran. Here you have to remember blocking of Iran linked website does little for the effort to revive the end deal and reverse sanctions. In this article, what is news means US is decided to block dozen of Iran linked websites, including the website of Iran state owned press TV, causing tension in the tie between Iran and US. Here is what are the recent development happen means initiative by the world power to hold high level talk aimed to bringing US back into the nuclear deal with Iran. This in the article they are telling aimed to bringing US back into the near deal with Iran. What the deal? Nuclear deal with Iran. You have to see some background about this Iran and US. What happened? The Iran nuclear deal as a joint comprehensive plan of action agreement between several world power. This is Iran nuclear deal is agreement between several world power result of the prolonged negotiation of 2013 to 2015 between Iran and the P5 countries alongside Germany and European Union. The P5 countries present in the negotiation are US, UK, China, Russia and France. After the back-channel talk between US and Iran, the broken by the Oman by the deal came into force of January 2016. Here we have to see what are the future of joint comprehensive plan of action. In this future is sets out rule of monitoring Iran nuclear program, the way of the lifting of US succession in the Iran, aim of restoring peace and stability rightly balanced through ensuring economic development of in Iran. The monitoring mechanism put into place ensuring that Iran is complies. International Atomic Energy Agency have regular access to the information on Iran nuclear program. This is the future of joint comprehensive plan of action. Here, what is the progress of now present deal is going means agreement had fairly smooth and started IAEA certified. Iran had met with the primarily fledged United States, EU and the United Nations responding by the refeeding their succession. US President Barack Obama administration dropped secondary succession of Iran to wrap up with the oil exports. And after that United States withdrew in 2018 deal has come to the near collapse. US reinstated the devastating the banking and oil sanctions on the Iran. The Iran accused the United States to revising its commitments faulted Europe from the submitting US unilateral. After the drone strike of Islamic Revolution Guard Corps, Iran announced no longer observation to the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action. This one is restated. Iran is beginning to breaching the deal of started nuclear enrichment. Here is US's delegation in the Vienna took part in indirect talk with Iran. Indicates the sign of finding solution to this joint comprehensive plan of action. In this article, the what is the opinion of author is telling means argument between the countries and who should resume the deal first. US want Iran to return to the term of original agreement, but the Iran want to the sanction lifted first. The recent decision of US block the Iran website, a roadblock of the furthering their ties. This move only deal progress when the finding a solution to the nuclear deal. This is about a engage of Iran article they are telling. Next article is China rising new unit near border. The China is every time making the border issue with India, and they are to be used high latitude warfare surveillance. Here, what they bringing means the military unit comprising local Tibetan youth to high latitude warfare near eastern Ladakh. They are bringing the high latitude warfare near the eastern Ladakh. The site recently border tension along the line of actual control, as well as near its border with Sikkim and Bhutan. Intelligence intercept have been revealed. So what is the going means India and China? The new unit name is Mimang Chetna are presently undergoing training and are to be deployed mostly in the upper Himalayan range, both in the eastern and western sector of India and China border. You have to remember the Mimang Chetan is presently undergoing the training. The two batches of Mimang Chetan have completed training and have been deployed along various locations in the Chumbi Valley, including Yadang with border Sikkim and Bhutan, Chima-Richangong. Here, the second batch is undergoing training at Pahari, which is near Sikkim. The Tibet near Pangongo Lake is western Ladakh. They are recently reported the appearing to the China state media, suggesting the military have been used to transport supply to the PLA troop station at the Rutang. The new unit will be used to high latitude warfare as well as surveillance and ensuring the supply of PLA troops. This is about the China rising again issue to the border because they using the high latitude warfare near the eastern Ladakh. Have to remember. Next article is household savings fell to 8.2% of GDP in quarter 3 financial year of 2021. Decline from a 10.4% in quarter 2, RBI data is telling. In this article, we will see what happened in the quarter 3. The first wave of COVID-19 last year impacted the households and their financial savings moderated to 8.2% of the GDP in the December quarter from the 10.2% in the previous 3-month period. The RBI data releasing compared to the 8.2% of GDP in the December and quarter from the 10.4% in previous 3 months. The RBI data is released here. The moderation was derived by a significant weakening in the fall of household financing assets, which more than the offset of moderation in the fall of household financial liability. The Reserve Bank of India, that data is released and they are telling. The ratio of the household deposits GDP declined 3% in the third quarter from 7.75% in July to September. RBI is further is telling here the household debit of GDP ratio, which is based on the select financial instrument, has been increasing steadily since end of March 2019. The household debit of GDP ratio was sharply 37.9% at the end of December in 2020 from 37.1% at the end of September 2020. This is the data of RBI released regarding of household saving fell in the 8.2% GDP in the quarter third of this financial year. This is about 24 June in the newspaper. Thank you for watching. Start from basic learn until death. Keep learning.